yeah, that's pretty much it. I think it's time for Agatha. Let's do it. So I am Agatha of the Elite Four. Oak's taking a lot of interest in you, child. That old Duff was once tough and handsome. That was decades ago. Now he just wants to fiddle with his Pokedex. He's wrong. Pokemon are for fighting. Then, I'll show you how a real trainer fights. And yeah, Agatha. Agatha is the one I hate the most to face on... Every time I have to face an Agatha, because she is just super annoying. She usually just has these fast Pokemon that just spam like status condition moves like Confuse Ray and Hypnosis. It's just an annoying trainer overall to fight. And yeah, she specializes in Ghost-type Pokemon, I guess, even though all her Pokemon are poison. And obviously there's not a lot of Ghost-type Pokemon in Gen 1. But yeah, this thing is just an extremely annoying opponent to face because she just really wants to spam Hypnosis and Confuse Ray with her fast Pokemon. But there is one Pokemon that completely counters Agatha's strongest Pokemon, which is Dugtrio. So Diglett. Diglett actually has more speed than Gengar, so you can outspeed Gengar. And because of Gengar has pretty high special and speed, but it actually has pretty low bulk in general. It has low HP stat, it has low defense stat, and because this is Gen 1, there's no Levitate, there's nothing that this Gengar can do to our Earthquake Stab. And yeah, we're just pretty much going to try to one-shot all of our Pokemon ideally, but we'll see how it goes. You basically just want to use faster Pokemon that can take care of her Pokemon as fast as possible. One hit KO is probably the priority with, I think, just Dugtrio is the best Pokemon in the game. So you can actually deny those status conditions that she's going to try to inflict on you. And yeah, the Gengar has Confuse Ray, Nightshade, Hypnosis, and Dream Eater. So yeah, she just likes to use Confuse Ray into like Hypnosis and Dream Eater. It's just an extremely annoying trainer to face. We're just going to be using Earthquake Stab with Dugtrio. This thing has pretty decent attack and it's incredibly fast. And we're just going to one-shot the Gengar. So that's one of her Gengars down, which is one of the most annoying Pokemon to face. So yeah, this goes directly into the Golbat. It's the one Pokemon we might have a little bit of trouble against. The Golbat has Supersonic, Confuse Ray, Wing Attack, and Haze. And yeah, we're kind of relying a little bit on Rock Slide here, hitting, which is, it does hit. That's pretty good. Okay, how much damage does that do? That's pretty good damage. And we get Supersonic, and it miss! Okay, I think we can just go Slash here. Rock Slide is not 100% accurate, while Slash is, and we obviously always Slash crit. In Gen 1, right, we already talked about this. High critical hit ratio moves are 8 times more likely to crit because of how buggy Gen 1 is with critting, because crits are based on speed. So Diglett being incredibly fast and just making our crit chance just so high, Slash pretty much always crits. So I think this should be enough damage to kill the Golbat without having to rely on Rock Slide super effective damage again. And there we go. That actually kills the Golbat. Super nice that he missed the 55% chance Supersonic. And then we go for Haunter. So as you might expect, this is pretty much the same as the Gengar. We're just going to outspeed this and kill it. And the Haunter has Confuse Ray, Nightshade, Hypnosis, and Dream Eater. So again, a very annoying move pool. But we're so lucky to have such a good Pokemon like Diglett. And we're just going to one-shot the Haunter, which leaves 2 Pokemon. 3 Pokemon? 3 Pokemon. 2 Pokemon. 2 Pokemon. One of them is going to be the Arbok. Yeah, this thing is not great. Arbok has Bite, Glare, Screech, and Acid. Not great stats, not great move pool. Poison is another one of those typings that are not that great in Gen 1. The few Pokemon that are good are like Gengar, but we found a pretty good counter in our Earthquake, another stab, and we get another crit because of Diglett's just high speed, and we are able to one-shot that Arbok. And finally, we have the level 60 Gengar. And yeah, we're just gonna go for another Earthquake here. This thing has Confuse Ray, Nightshade, Toxic, and Dream Eater. So now we only have to deal with the Confuse Ray, but this should be enough to one-shot the Gengar and finish the super annoying to fight Agatha. Thank you, Dugtrio, for being such a good Pokemon. And yeah, that's pretty much for Agatha.